What's up, everybody? We have a special RV for you today, a 2012 Newell P2000 number 1444. This RV is 45 feet in length. I did open up some bay doors here for us because I am filming with just one hand here, so I opened those up ahead of time so that we can take a look at what's underneath the RV here. This RV in person is absolutely breathtaking. The paint on it is something to be seen. It's got some red, some gray, and if you look up at the paint here, you can even see where it has a fade. So it fades from the bottom and fades up into the darker color as you get to the top of the RV there. We're going to take a full walk around on either side, and we'll show you the other side with the bay doors closed as well. Your motor's in the back here with a 650 Cummins, and wow, is it ginormous. This RV is going to, sorry about that background noise, this RV is going to be about 66,000 pounds. Just about as heavy as you can make an RV. There are a couple other newer Newells that are going to weigh more, but this is definitely up there. We're just going to do a full walk around first before we head inside and show you what the inside of the coach looks like. We have awnings that go the entire length of the RV. No expense spared on this. From the very beginning, right behind the door, all the way to the back. These windows on this RV are ginormous, and you'll see that when we go inside. We'll lift up the shades for you as well. Show you all those. Every Newell is made with a specific number. It's the last 4 digits of the VIN, and this is number, again, 1444. Kind of has an Iron Man feel to it with the paint scheme that it does have on the outside. That is my favorite piece about this coach, is the paint on the outside, how well it looks, the colors, how nice it came out. You can see it has some black striping on the bottom. These are all items that when you purchase a Newell are picked out from the person purchasing it on what paint scheme they want. These RVs come with thousands of different options that you can choose from when you purchase them originally. This RV is a 2-owner. You have to have an RV like this plugged in often to support all the electrical systems in it. You have 6 batteries down here below. They are all lifelines. Nice big slide out trays here in the front. You do have a button, and they are automatic. So you push a button and they just slide right out for you. Have some fuse boxes, some controls behind that. Your generator is going to be located on the other side of these bay doors here. You have your heating system behind this door here. That's going to be an aqua hot. Michelin tires, 2017s, you're going to have about 3 years left on these without a problem. Really, realistically longer, but of course you want to stay up to date and change your tires out when you should, but they are in great shape. All right, let's push this button here and get inside. Stairs come out for you. Doors just move over sideways. Walking right into the coach, we have some nice stone tile inlay, and you'll see this throughout the coach. It is absolutely beautiful. Again, no expense spared. The steps leading up and the tile around the steps going into the coach are also stone. All right, we are in the front cabin of the coach. We have some really nice leather, Italian leather seating in the front. These chairs do move. They turn around, they go up, they go down, they go backwards and sideways. They also have heating, cooling, and an actual remote control for to massage you on the side of the chair. Alright, so here's your first shot of the front living space of this beautiful RV. Opposing couches. Again, these are all items when you pick out a Newell that you choose and layout that you want for this RV. Kind of a gloss finish wood throughout, and you're going to see as we walk through this coach just the amount of craftsmanship that has gone into making this wood and these cabinets in here, and how almost every single drawer in this is different, and a lot of it's curved. I mean, I don't even think a single drawer in this is identical to the other one. You have a dishwasher there in your kitchen, right down below your electric stove there. Sink over to the right hand side. You do have your standard equipment as you would in a normal RV. Microwave. Dishwasher is not standard, but you have it in this. Let's head back. Let's stay up here in the front for a while and talk about what else we have. We have a booth dinette as opposed to dinette and chairs. Right behind the two couches, opposing couches. 4 slide outs in this. Lots of ACs to keep it cold. 4 AC units located on the top of the RV. Telescopic steering wheel there. That moves up, moves down, and moves front and back. In the captain chairs, right above that, your TV is located in the front of the RV, along with all of your systems that you need to drive this RV. You have your leveling jacks. You have your, of course, park, neutral, drive over to your left-hand side. With all your, you have some shade controls as well. You'll have them throughout the RV. You have some behind me, and we'll hit those shades here in a second. You have all your systems, so it's going to let you know everything that's going on with the coach right out in front of your steering wheel there. You do have a backup camera, side view cameras to help you drive this RV because it is not small. And you definitely need the help with something this large. You just have some more, you have a control up here for your entry door, and you actually have a remote control. So that remote control controls the lights on the outside that are underneath the awnings on the RV. You're going to have inlays of these buttons throughout so that you can control shades and lights in multiple different spots throughout the RV. You have speakers throughout. And let's get a shot of this ceiling. Really nice design. You do have kind of a mirror reflection, however it's just not a straight mirror. It's probably hard to tell in the video, but it's just a kind of reflection. It is a mirror, but it's more of a mirror slash reflection with the design that it has here. Heading into our kitchen, every single cabinet, and I cannot express this enough, how different every single one is. I mean, if you just look at, everyone is shaped different. This cabinet's shaped different than the one below it, shaped different than the one at the bottom, different for the washer dryer, and all this wood has to be handcrafted to fit each one of these spots in this RV. And not to mention, on top of them just being different shapes, that it's all curved, and you have to get at different angles with this camera. Hopefully you can definitely see all the curves in the wood, and that is no different than the rest of the RV. Some storage for your kitchen, although it doesn't appear that there's a lot of storage when you first walk in. I guess it does appear that there is. It's just that there's a lot of storage hiding because a lot of these drawers are storage, and you won't even realize that some of them are. This is actually your refrigerator. Another definitely different option that the original owners went with this RV is that the refrigerator has got the same finish as the rest of the motorhome, that wood finish on the front. So this is actually your refrigerator. And you have 2 freezers down below. Let's hit those power shades and see if we can get everything up. There's a 1 master shade button, so see around me, all the shades are going up throughout this RV. In the front, on the sides, you have 1 button for all of them, and you have separate buttons for each one individually if you want one up, one down, of course. Look at the size of those windows. If you can't get a view in this RV, I don't know what RV you're going to get a view in. The whole slide outs here, both on either side, are full of windows. Now, you might have to do some more cleaning, but I wouldn't think that you'd be worried about something like that when you can have a view with such big windows on this. On the other side as well. The slide on this, so basically how it works with these Newells is the floor, and this is going to disappear when the slides come in, so you can see where that seam is on the ground. There are little things that we can't even see right now where there's, it's pretty hard to tell, but there's actually a seam on this shelf, and the top actually just falls down as that slides in and becomes flush with it, so it's not sticking out there. But then you will have this walkway here when the slides are in to walk through. This is a 1.5 bath unit, another option that the original owners chose. There's options as far as bunkhouses, whether you want a 1.5 bath, just tons of different, every floor, every option in this, the bunks, the couches, the colors, the floors, the tile, are all options that you're choosing when you purchase one of these. And this is all custom to the original owners. So I could probably say that the only downside to one of these RVs is that you have to have the taste that the original owner had, because everything that they put into this RV was what they loved. All right, our first bathroom, our half bath, is this first door right here. You even have a window right in front of your toilet there. Across from that, we have a stack washer dryer. And now we are in the bedroom. Queen size bed. Now, in order to get by this bed actually folds up in the back, almost sits up like a normal automatic bed would if you had one in your home, where it lifts up with a switch. And the reason it does that is when these slides come in, you wouldn't have a lot of room to walk around the bed, but when it does come in, you have just enough room to squeeze by to still access the back bathroom when you do use those slides and bring them in. You have your TV that lifts up and goes away right there. Let's see if we can open up the shades back here. I really like that with this coach that they didn't try to change too much. Where going throughout the coach, you see the same theme throughout with the wood and the tile. There's no carpet. There's no change in the materials, so that it all is very seamless and goes together well. And just every corner, it's just amazing what they did. You even have some cabinets hiding in places like way back here for lots of storage. You have the same thing over on the other side, except like I said before, every single drawer to fit in this RV is made to be different and customized to that spot. So every space is used and utilized in this RV. Even though that's a tiny storage area, it's tall. You could fit a jacket or two in there, but it's a lot smaller than the one over on that side. Again, instead of not utilizing the space, they found a way to make a drawer and have you have that space as opposed to just wasting it. You have, just like the front door, you have automatic doors. So you have one that closes off your bedroom right in the front there, and you have one that closes it off here, and it is air. And you have a full mirror that covers that. Alright, so the selling point for the previous owner in this RV was this shower. This ginormous tile shower with this awesome bench seat. And the same tile that's used on the floor is the same tile that's used in the shower. It does have a little bit different kind of design on the backsplash there. I wouldn't call it backsplash, but right in the middle of the tile. Ceiling fan right in the bathroom to keep out some of that condensation. Behind me you have your main closet for your bathroom, with a cedar finish on the inside to help keep moisture out of your belongings, clothes. Some more storage underneath there. All these drawers open up with a latch right on the bottom or the top of the drawer. So you push it down and it opens up. Here is your toilet. Lots of mirrors in this back bathroom with a vessel sink and a whole lot of counter space. I personally love vessel sinks. Now the vessel sink in this, because it is the main bathroom, is different than the one in the spare, because the spare bathroom is obviously much smaller, and in order to fit a sink in there it had to be not a vessel sink. You actually have, and this can kind of be, make it seem like there's actually another room behind this room, but there's not. It's just storage up above, and you have some more space back here for your closets and such, but you have a mirror on the bottom of this floor that actually, because it reflects the floor, makes it seem like it's not a floor and almost like it is a stall. And you can actually even see that in the camera where it reflects like that. And I've had people come in here thinking that there's another bathroom back there, but it's not. It's just that it's a reflection from the mirror. Alright, we'll take one last walk and look around the outside for you guys. Obviously, I can't show everything about this RV in this video, otherwise it would be a 2-day long video because there's just so much to show. But if you want an all-in-one coach, then this is definitely an all-in-one coach. If you want to travel the world, travel the United States, you know, this coach is definitely for you. Alright, let's head back outside. Also, not that I probably forgot to mention this, but this is standard with a normal Newell. Is this RV, first of all, it's taller on the inside. So if you're somebody who's taller, I've actually had people looking at this that are taller, and they look at Newells because they have a higher ceiling, a lot more space in this motorhome for your head, as opposed to really any other coach. Lots of headroom, lots of space throughout, but even on the top, on the outside, it appears to be even taller than it is on top of that, because it has these side rails on the top, and that is basically to help, or one of the reasons. There's multiple reasons for them having that, but the main reason is to help hide, you know, all that stuff that would normally be on the top of a RV that you see, you no longer see. Like if you look at the ones behind me, you can see all the stuff there on the roof. Not so much with this angle, but you definitely can. You can in a Newell, because you have those side rails that do go up higher, and you also have a front wind guard as well on the front, so you can't even see it head on. All right, you guys, as always, thanks for watching. I'm sure there's definitely going to be some questions about this RV. I'd love to answer them. Leave your comments in the comment section. If you have any direct questions about this RV, feel free to email me with the email listed in the description below. Thanks for watching.